Intelligent roof design and proper flashing techniques are critical into controlling moisture and preventing mold. One of the first things you want to do in the design of your home is make sure that all of your roofs slope water away, not into vertical walls. Make sure that the water runs in the gutters and downspouts, and that water can get away from the structure as fast as possible. In a 1-inch rain on a 2,000 square foot roof, that'll deposit 1,250 gallons of water, and you want that water getting away from the roof, not into walls. So wherever you have vertical walls, for example, that intersect sloping roofs, you want to make sure that you use kickouts. You want to make sure that you flash properly so that your step flashing is not reverse shingled. For example, building ramps go over the step flashing. You should always put a layer of peel and stick flashing from the sheathing over the top of the step flashing, and then your building ramp over that, and that will help prevent water from intruding into the building envelope. There are two basic types of peel and stick flashing materials, one that are butyl-based and the other is asphaltic-based. Some of the advantages of the butyl-based products is that they have better workability at lower temperatures. They also have an interesting tack time. When you put the material down, you can actually lift it up and replace it or move it around, and then after about 24 hours it sticks extremely well. So it has some forgiveness in the material. The asphaltic-based products also do not stick as well generally in colder temperatures. Another thing that's important is make sure that you have no horizontal valleys, any areas of the roof that can trap water. This is particularly true when we have a vertical wall and a sloping roof into it. Oftentimes debris gets trapped in there and they're difficult to flash, and eventually that ends up being a leak. It's also important to note that wherever you do have horizontal valleys, for example, where a chimney flue intersects a sloping roof, that you put in crickets or saddles to divert the water away. Also, all penetrations in the roof, such as skylights or roof vents, those types of things, need to be sealed and flashed. Other issues in terms of attic ventilation. Probably the best ventilation system is use a continuous ridge vent and continuous soffit vents, along with the proper baffles to make sure that the attic can breathe and get rid of the moisture that builds up in attics. Shingle installation is important. Always follow the manufacturer's recommendations on how to install shingles, and all these tips will go a long way to preventing water from entering the home through the roof.